Good evening, and welcome to the Gameloot Network Hangout tonight. I'll be your host, Mike Freeland. We're going to be getting started at about 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to give plenty more people to come in. We're going to be broadcasting live from the Google Hangout, also from Facebook Live, as well as www.mancavemoney.com. Right on the front page, you'll be able to click and see it live. So welcome, and we'll be starting in about 4 minutes or so. Once again, welcome to the call, to the conference, to the call, to the live, to the Google Hangout. We'll be starting at about 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can allow for some others to join in. Welcome. This is the Gameloot Network Hangout. We appreciate you taking some time out of your busy schedule. We're going to be live here as well as Facebook and at www.mancavemoney.com. If you go there, you just simply push on the video at the top left of the page, and you'll go live right with us. We'll be starting in about 2 minutes. All right, welcome everyone. We're going to be getting started here now in probably about the next 10 seconds. Thank you guys for coming this evening, taking time out of your busy schedule in order to be with us tonight. We have some awesome news to share with you guys about an amazing company and an amazing industry and how you can actually become a great part of this opportunity. So give me about another 30 seconds. We are actually getting ready to go live on Facebook. As you can see, I got my phone on Facebook Live. Let me just set it up really quick so that we can see. There we go. Again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Hangout for Gameloot Network. We are actually broadcasting live on Facebook. We're broadcasting live as well as a Google Hangout. And if you go to www.mancavemoney.com, go up to the left side. There's a video on the left side. You can click and you'll go live there as well. So we're kind of live all over, and that's a great thing. I want to share some amazing information with you guys tonight. We allotted about 2 hours time just in case, but obviously it's not going to take that long. I don't believe that awesome information has to be eternal to be everlasting. We're going to share with you some amazing information about the mobile gaming industry and exactly what you can do in it and how you can become a complete success in this amazing opportunity. I want to also let you know that if you'd like to see other videos that I have out on YouTube, you can go to YouTube, obviously, and just type in Man Cave Money 2. Man Cave Money and the number 2. My site will come up and you will see a lot about me back there, and been in this industry for a long while, and you'll see evidence of that. And you can subscribe and you'll get plenty of updates from me about a lot of things. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to hold you too long, but I have some amazing information to share, and we want to get started right now for you guys. I know each and every one of you can relate to this particular slide here. We're living in a time now where everybody, it appears, is frustrated about not having enough money, not having enough money at the end of the month after they've paid all their bills. Literally from college students up to the retiree in this day and age are all seeming to be struggling for the same thing, and that's to make money, earn money, receive money, to do your basics nowadays, which is, just your living expenses and all. We're looking and trying to find any and every way to do this. We're actually taking on multiple jobs, one full-time job, part-time job. And when the holidays come around, we tend to take on an additional job there, all in an effort to make things a little easier on us for finances. And then for a lot of people, we tend to, go to a lot of the casino type deals and hope that we get, some luck and get a lump sum of money at one time. Back in January of this year in the United States, there was a $1+ billion lottery that was, pretty much nationally and internationally. And as you can see, people were lining up all across the United States, and there were even people coming in from other countries, trying to get a piece of this $1 billion jackpot in order to make life, much easier for them, their friends, family, and what have you. But what ultimately happened after those numbers were drawn, most people woke up to these numbers or these words right here: you must go back to work. Most people went back to work, talked about, they wondered who actually hit those particular numbers, and, how much money they did put into that, and how much money they knew other people put in, and, different jobs and everything, put in tons of money and bought tons of tickets, as groups trying to hit this particular lottery that was back in January. So what we want to do, guys, is we want to show you an amazing opportunity that will allow you to create some amazing income for you, your family, and anyone that you share it with. The company that we're talking about is called the Gameloot Network. It's an ultimate gaming company that deals with mobile phones and gaming. All right. This is, to me personally, in all of my career of being in network marketing, this has been the most on time, trending, right to the point opportunity that I have ever witnessed. Now, it's really the perfect storm of opportunity. Why? Because people are easily bored and need constant entertainment and stimulation. This is why you see people, no matter where, you see them on their phone playing some type of game during their lunch hour, downtime. Once upon a time, people would go to the restroom, believe it or not, and that's where they got their peace and quiet. Then it elevated from the peace and quiet to a newspaper or whatever. And now no one pretty much goes to the restroom without their mobile phone. Why? Because they're on social media or they're playing games. More than ever now, the mobile phone is with people more than their jewelry. I know you remember a lot of times people would leave the house and run back to get their watch or, a ring or whatever because it became a part of them. Well, now pretty much no one leaves their home without their mobile phone. The growth of the mobile devices, as you can see from 2008, has been phenomenal, and it's going to continue to grow. That's one thing that's, it appears that, I'm sure I'm not the only one, every day almost we see an advertisement somewhere for the latest phone, the latest accessory, the latest app, the smartphones, the PCs and tablets, because the fact that they're so portable now that you can put them in your pocket, slip them, in your briefcase, your purse, whatever kind of bag you carry, proves that this industry is growing non-stop. Okay. The mobile game industry as well has just really, really grown. As you can see here, from the time of this particular slide, when the research was done, it went from 2013 at being about a 12.8 billion, and it's growing, guys, as you can see, all the way up to a $40 billion industry. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to continue to go as people are getting phones, not only for themselves, but family. You got the family plans now, high school kids, college kids, you name it. And even now there are kids that are in elementary schools that actually have, mobile phones and play games. Guys, it's just really showing you the power of this particular industry when you mix the mobile game industry along with mobile phones. And now we're not talking about casinos. We're talking about the mobile games like baseball and all those type of games that people just sit, whether they're in their car, on the bus, whatever, and just play to kill that time. We're not talking about gambling and casinos. We're talking about the other mobile games. Now, games like these, I'm sure you've seen these particular games. And what's so great about what's happening now, ladies and gentlemen, is that last year in the Super Bowl, there were mobile game commercials. And like I know, it's not cheap to post an ad or have an ad played during the Super Bowl. But as you can see, look at the amount of money that was actually spent on less than 2 minutes of airtime in the Super Bowl through these games. Also, you can see the celebrities, a couple of celebrities that were participating in those particular commercials and games. A total of over $20 million, ladies and gentlemen, for that one night, was crazy when you really look at it, but also extremely powerful when you're looking at the direction that mobile gaming is going. Here, the demographics we're showing you really, really quick. When you look at these three areas, North America, United Emirates, and Asia, you can actually see the increase of both male and female, how this industry is growing again. And you can also see as far as the ages, from the youngest to the oldest. One might say that, people maybe over 50 or whatever aren't necessarily doing mobile games, but yes, they are. They might not be playing, all of the war games and everything, but they are playing, sports games, or they are playing, checkers and chess and things like that. So they're still Monopoly. They're still in it to win it. But who's winning it? That's the big question. Who's winning it? Most of us, if not all of us, have heard of the Angry Birds, and we know about their success. Okay, even right now as we speak, I believe the Angry Birds movie is still playing in the theaters. I don't believe that it went into DVD yet. And from what I'm being told, it's making just as much money, as a movie as it is an app. Now, as you look here, you can see that the app only cost $100,000 to make, but look at the downloads, over 2 billion, 200 million minutes we say are wasted playing this particular game. Guys, amazing statistics. You need to kind of do a mental imprint of these statistics because they're really phenomenal. And when you see how you can become a part, you'll lose sleep tonight. 200 million people play Angry Birds every day. That's more than Twitter's entire, and that's saying a lot. Okay, here's another well-known game, Temple Run. Had over 6 million downloads in its first 24 hours, over 20 million in its first weekend. I'm throwing these numbers out there for you guys because I want you to see just how global this phenomenon of mixing your mobile phone with mobile apps, game apps, and just how powerful it is, and how while you are right now in looking at this is in the prime position to create some serious income, as you'll see. Here's another, Flappy Birds was built and published on the Apple Store in only 4 days, developed by a 28-year-old Vietnamese game developer, killing time making the game. And look at what happened with it. 50 million downloads, guys, amazing. Became the #1 downloaded app in Google Play Store in its first week. And look at the money that it generated. All from someone, we want to say an independent Vietnamese developer put this game together, and look at the success that it has had. Guys, here's another, Draw Something, okay? If you look here, the creator only had $1,000 in the bank when the game was released. 50 million times it was done in 50 days, over 3 billion. drawings in less than 8 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing statistics. I'm not sharing this, and whether you are a gamer or not, these statistics are phenomenal, and they ought to make your eyebrows raise, because I still haven't said what's the difference between Gameloot and these games and companies that you're looking at right now. Everybody knows about Candy Crush. Everybody knows about Candy Crush. Over 93 million daily active users. And what's really phenomenal to me about Candy Crush, I know of people that played that game and played all of the free parts of that particular game. And then they got their credit card, ladies and gentlemen, and went and bought imaginary lives to continue to play, because they got so fixated with going from board to board that they couldn't just wait to rebuild and get new lives. They were actually spending real money to play this game. Very, very powerful. And as you can see here, what it's done, the actual selling in 2015 for $5.9 billion. Amazing stuff. Now, here we have a couple of more. And all of these games, I'm sure if the older generation doesn't know about these, but the younger generation do. But I can tell you this, a lot of these, like Clash of the Clans and things, are now, you will see them on commercials, on your television and social media, like nothing, like it's nobody's business. Very, very powerful how these games and things are really taking over. We're all familiar. We've all seen this logo, King, but look at some of the points that King has done. Over 1.2 billion games played every single day. Okay, 128 million daily users. Okay, less than 700 employees, and look at the value, $4 billion. And I'm sure you guys have seen or played some of these games. I'm not really a mobile game player, but I will say that I have played Candy Crush, and I could understand how people would spend, real money to get lives to continue that, even though I did not do it. It's very, very time, it kills a lot of time, but it's this thing where it's the whole competition thing and competing that are making these mobile games so much fun and so much rewarding. But the bottom line is still, who is getting the income? Who is getting paid for it? Here's what we all have in common. We are all on social media at some point in the day, whether you're at your job and you're minimizing and maximizing your screen, you're on social media, whether you're in the car and unfortunately driving, or at stop signs and red lights, you're checking your social networks. No matter where you are, I would imagine at least within an hour's time, people are going 10, 15, 20 times a day checking their social media. So we are in the right place at the right time. You just keep calm, because we're getting ready to show you how we are changing and preparing to change this mobile gaming industry. Okay, what if you can continue to do what you're normally doing, what you're already doing, going on Facebook, going on Twitter, going on Snapchat, all of those things. But the difference is you can have fun, you can win prizes, you can earn cash. Okay, what if you can do that? And not only that, what if you can share that with other people that you actually talk and deal with every day? Okay, well, we want to introduce you to the opportunity, to the platform, to the network that can do that. Introducing to you guys the Gameloot network. It's the ultimate gaming community especially in my point of view, because prior to getting involved with Gameloot and really reading and understanding all of the statistics now, I wasn't really a gamer, so to speak. Well, I didn't play a lot of mobile games. Okay, but now knowing what can happen with this industry, of course, anybody in their right mind will want to become a part and get their share of this $40 billion industry. Now with Gameloot, what we give you is when you join, you get tokens that you can play games and you can win additional tokens. You can invite your friends and family. You guys can play head to head in some of your favorite games that our company has created. Okay, you can play in daily, weekly, and monthly tournaments, and you can win prizes and be just. You can also redeem prizes at our award centers. Now, that's nothing that you get from other companies that are out there. All you do with other companies is use their games, and they get the advertisement, they get all of the finances. You share it with other people. They don't pay you anything. You don't get a check from none of them companies or none of those games that we just shared with you, but you're sharing them with friends, family, social media, and everybody's just playing, and the company is making the money. I'm going to show you how being a part of Gameloot, doing the same thing, sharing and having fun, how you can be compensated like you wouldn't believe. Okay, let's talk about this compensation plan. Now, before we get started, let me say this. I have been in this industry, like I said, for a long time. I've done travel, I've done health and wellness, I've done energy deregulation, I've done telecommunication deregulation, you name it. I've been there, made some great money in it and all, but I have never, and this is the honest truth, I have never seen a compensation plan so simple, so easy, so duplicable, and with all of that, as rewarding as Gameloot, the Gameloot network has. So let's jump right in it. It's 3 steps. There's 3 steps to change this game, guys, to change the game, to start benefiting, and start helping other people achieve a lot of financial goals. Now, what is it? You want to become a game ambassador. Okay, you want to also become commission qualified. And just like playing the mobile games, you want to level up your game, which simply means you want to go step by step in order to go through the compensation and actually show your friends and family exactly what to do so that they can do the same thing. Now, how do you become a game ambassador? Very, very simple. For $100, you'll purchase a 500 token pack. Okay, for $100, and then you'll also subscribe to the marketing arcade for $24.99. So for $124.99, you're in as a game ambassador. You've got tokens to play the games. You also are now qualified to share this amazing opportunity in the mobile gaming industry with other people. Okay, now how do you get commission qualified? The way that we get commission qualified, and this is awesome, you want to personally sponsor 3 people. They're going to be 1 in each leg. So as you can see here on the chart, okay, it's you. When you sponsor your first person, you'll get 500 tokens. You sponsor your second person, 500 tokens. Okay, your third person qualifies you. You become a game ambassador. Just that simple, guys. It's not a whole bunch of rocket science to understanding this compensation. Just get in it and do exactly what it says, and the rewards. Once you do that, you level up your game. Okay, that's what I said. It just like in your other board games and everything. When you complete a board, you move to the next board. You level up the game. Here's what you need to do when we say level up the game. You qualify at this time for 2 streams of income. You get a one-time level up bonus, and amazingly, you get a daily, not a monthly, you get a daily residual commission. Very, very, very powerful. Your one-time bonus and a daily residual commission. Now, as a rule, okay, only 40% of the volume can come out of one particular leg. Okay, it's got to be fair and it's got to be square. So 40% can come out of one qualifying leg, and then the other legs can help bring up the rear, so to speak, and you have leveled up the game and your commissions are going to start coming. Very, very simple. That's not something that's too strenuous, too hard to do. And it's not something that, many people in the network marketing industry have not seen before. Now, I want to show you this level up bonus in the commissions. Now, let's say here that you get your 3 people. As you can see at the top on level 1, you got your 3 active GA GAs or game ambassadors, what happens here, as soon as you get them, you get a $250 level up bonus, okay? And a $5 a day daily residual, guys. $5 a day daily residual. Now, level 2, when your volume is 1,200 in volume and you help your 3 people get their 3, okay, you get another bonus, a $500 bonus, all right? And your daily commissions go from from $5 a day to $20 a day. The first level is called a Ruby. The second level we call Ruby 2, all right? And I'm going to talk a little more at the end of this about Ruby 2 and why you want to get to Ruby 2 as soon as possible. But on your third level, with the group volume of 3,900 points, then you help those 3 get their 3. All you're doing is repeating the same thing and helping your team members, ladies and gentlemen. Your level up bonus goes to $1,250 one time. Okay, but your daily residual goes to $300. Now I'm going to $30. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop right there because no, I'm not going to stop right there. Let's go to the 4th stage. The 4th stage is actually going to get into more detail, but we're going to show you exactly what that from your 4th person on will do for you. All right, but the first 3, right? You do the first 3 stages. We help you complete the first 3 stages, guys, and you are so on your way till it's unbelievable. But yes, there's more. There's so much more. If you want to create an incredible culture and reward those guys, you want to help people. This is what this company is all about. This is where the money really starts flowing in. This is what separates us from all of those other gaming companies out there that you advertise, you share, and you're not getting anything out of it, okay? We have what we call a $10,000 builder's bonus, all right? This I love dearly, and here's why. What happens is from your 4th personally qualified game ambassador and on, so your 4th, 5th, 6th through whatever that you bring, you qualify for this $10,000 bonus. Now, keep in mind, you're helping your first 3 do the same thing, and then you're bringing in the 4th so that you can create this $10,000 builder's bonus. Now, here's exactly how this works. From your 4th person on, when that person gets their first 3 or be on level 1 or Ruby 1 and they get their first 3 game ambassadors, they're going to get that $250 bonus that you got. Remember, they're going to also get the $5 per day commission. Remember, you got that. But what you're going to get is a $500 one-time bonus for the efforts that your 4th person did. Okay. Now, as that person moves to stage 2 or Ruby 2, what's going to happen is the same thing that you went through, they're going to do. They're going to get the volume up to 1,200. They're going to help their 3 people get their 3. They're going to receive a $500 bonus like you did when you were there, $20 commission like you did, daily commission, but you're going to receive a $1,000 bonus, one-time builder's bonus. Level 3 or Ruby 3, 3,900 in volume, guys, helping those 3 get their 3. All right. One-time $1,250 bonus plus a $30 a day residual. Okay, what are you going to get for helping them? A $2,500 bonus one time, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. And look at the 4th. When that person starts with their 4th person on, you know, they're going to get that $2,500 bonus. They're going to get that $50 a day residual. But look what the company is giving you, a $6,000 bonus. That's a total of $10,000 for helping your team, ladies and gentlemen, achieve success. Now, I've been in this industry for a long time, and I haven't seen a compensation plan as lucrative and exciting as this is. This is not building a huge, huge team and getting a quarter residual income per person to get up to this. This is helping 3 get 3, get 3, get 3, and the results are phenomenal. Now, 3 credible ways to get paid to play games that I just showed you guys. It's very, 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 very powerful. 3 ways to get paid. Once again, daily residual commissions. Okay, we're going to talk about that a little later. One-time level up bonus plus a $10,000 builders bonus promotion. Guys, this is so phenomenal what we have here in Gameloot. There's nothing else like it, in my opinion, out here. You're in a prime position right now to become a part of an amazing opportunity and create some serious income for you and your family. So with that, we'd like to say game on, but I still have a few other things that I want to share with you guys. This company, as I stated, this opportunity is really powerful. But now, what you want to do after you become a partner, you want to make sure that you are with a team that's going to give you the help, that's going to support you and help you through this entire program so that you can achieve those goals that you want. So what our team has done, and I want to share this with you really quick, what our team has done is we have come up with a fast start system that will help you along the way. With this fast start system that we personally put together, you will be able to learn how to post ads on Craigslist, which is one thing that will really help your business grow. This is a 12-page Gameloot fast start training. Okay, it's going to show you how to market to your people. It's going to show you what to do and how to say it. It's going to give you a step-by-step, simple but very powerful way to market on Craigslist without getting ghosted. Okay, very powerful stuff. It also has in it a detailed email that you can copy and paste and send out to your prospects. Ladies and gentlemen, for this particular fast start training, most people would want a charge additional for you guys to have that. We are giving this to you for becoming a part of our team. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving you the approval and the okay to forward this to everyone that you personally bring in and that they bring in. Guys, this is how we all grow as a team. Okay, we have to have tools in place, and our team has additional tools and training online that you can have and you'll have access to, along with the videos that we've put together on YouTube. We have so much that can help you guys. All you would have to do is just get in, as I say, get down and get paid. That's what you would have to do. Now, before we conclude, there's one other thing I want to show you. It's extremely important, ladies and gentlemen. It's extremely important for you as a game ambassador, not only to get to Ruby 2, but also help your team get to Ruby 2. It's extremely important, and I want to share with you why. What you see right here is just a portion of the Gameloot compensation within a snapshot. Now, there's a full-length compensation chart that you can see, but here is why it's so important to get to Ruby 2. Because as you can see, you come in, you become a game ambassador, you help your first 3 people become game ambassadors, okay? You'll get that commission. You'll get the $5 plus the level up bonus, all right? You help those 3 people do the same thing. You get to Ruby 2, the second stage, okay? You'll get a $500 bonus, which is fantastic, direct money. But what's amazing is this, guys, is that $20 daily residual over 30 days is $600. Guys, you bring somebody to this amazing opportunity. You help them get to Ruby 2, okay? Nobody's going to walk away from an opportunity that is, as long as they are participating in it and doing and being qualified, they're going to receive a $600 residual check, every month, a total of $600. People are not going to walk away. It is said, that an additional $300-400 a month can help a lot of people, come out of some financial situations that they are in. I'm showing you an opportunity. Within your first 2 stages, you can lock in a total of $600 monthly residual income that can pay a car note, it can pay insurance, it can pay utility, it can be added onto a mortgage, it can be groceries, it can be, happy hour, whatever it is. The bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, that it'll be coming every month. People are not going to get to Ruby 2 and let $600 guaranteed go away. They're not just going to walk away from that, guys. This is why this opportunity is so powerful. And what we do with our team, we are teaching our team. We're teaching them how to get to Ruby 2 as soon as possible to lock in, get that $500 one-time bonus, and most importantly, be qualified to get that $20 a day residual income, which is the equivalent of $600 a month, extra money in the home. Guys, there's pretty much, I just shared with you an opportunity, and here is why the opportunity is so great. I shared it with you because, number one, you're not doing much of what you're doing now is not changing. You have your mobile phone. Okay, you take your mobile phone everywhere with you. You're on social media on and off all day long. You're sharing news stories. You're sharing food. We're sharing great things. We're sharing not so great things, but the bottom line is we're sharing it. Okay, people are playing mobile games all day long. I've just showed you guys how to get paid and share with others and help them get paid for playing and sharing mobile games. And it still gets better, guys. We have our first national event coming up later this year in October, guys. Get involved now, get yourself positioned, and get more information on this event that's going to be held in Las Vegas. It's already the big buzz. We've seen the hotel. We've seen a lot of things over there that we're going to be able to have access to within that hotel. It's going to be a phenomenal time. Guys, if you don't invest in yourself, okay, who's going to invest into you? This is the way that you have to think about it. A out of pocket, and it can be one time, and we can show you how it can be a one-time out of pocket, $124.99. Get in, get yourself positioned, and we can show you how you can take the incomes that you're earning to keep reinvesting into your company, just into your membership, I should say, just like you're reinvesting into a business, just like you're reinvesting into a brick and mortar business, and just build it and let it grow and let it grow. Guys, I just showed you in about the last 40 minutes an amazing opportunity. I just showed you how you can earn some serious residual income daily. I just showed you how you can make upfront bonuses from $250 all the way up to a $10,000 builder's bonus, guys. I showed you how you can do that. I shared with you this amazing industry. Everybody has a cell phone. Everybody's playing games. Why not get paid? This is Mike Freeland. I want to thank you guys for taking this time out of your evening to be a part of this hangout. Our next hangout that we have, we're going to have a live Q&A session, and we're hoping that we're going to have guests so that you guys can actually hear from other leaders within this opportunity, tell their story, give their testimony, and we welcome you guys to become a part of our team. If you're here on your own and nobody sent you here, you can go to www.mancavemoney.com. There's banners and links there where you can join and partner right with me. I'll get you the fast start training. I'll get you set up and get you in position in order to make this happen, guys. It's up to you. It's there. The platform is there. The mobile phones is there. The gaming industry is there. It's up to you to become a part. So until we talk to you guys, you take care. You stay blessed. And as we tell our team, We'll see you on the other side of money. Bye-bye.